disappointed, obviously, at not being in the final. They've got to put that behind them now. There's a much, much bigger battle here, because in front of the home crowd, and with this being so influential, you've got to get the feeling, well, I kind of get the feeling that this is not just about bragging rights. This is more than that.
I think this is selection. I really believe that. I think that this is a sort out as to who, a pecking order for sure. Oh, nice ashiwaza there, Nagayama. And like I said, I think Nagayama performs better on home ground than Takato.
And another reason that I kind of think that way is because the loser of this will not be on the podium at the World Championships.
No, you're right, and it's not just about world ranking. This, I think this is
who got a medal at the World Championships. Yes. We've seen both of these against foreign opposition, and now we've seen them against each other. You know, it's pretty.
Yeah, I was talking to a few of their teammates about the matchup, and quite a few of them were saying Nagayama probably holds the advantage, especially here. But anyway, they're both brilliant judokas, and anything can happen, both capable of throwing the other. Such is the depth of the Japanese machine. Well, they've also doubled up in the under 66 kilos category, Japan, for the men, that is. So they can, that's their other double entry. And of course, we're going to see those tomorrow, and that's going to be something special as well. And I think that's to sort out the same thing. Now then, that was close, but that was more newaza. It went. Both people were in newaza situation, and Obatori Gaeshi technique took him over, but he landed on his face, Nagayama. So far, Takato is the one that's taking the fight to Nagayama. Nagayama needs to get on the pace. Now he does. Brilliant stuff. Well, anybody who's anybody in Japan is here watching these two. Anybody who's involved with selections is watching these two. Nice Kouchigari there from Takato. Certainly a different Takato in this match. I think a lot of us kind of expected that that we might see these two in the final, didn't we? It was a possible final.
That was the talk,
yeah.
Nagayama was the number 4 seed and Takato the number 2, so being on different sides of the draw, that could have happened. You could have seen them in the final. They've ended up in this bronze medal contest.
Well, Nagayama gets a Shido for dropping. No rotation on that Seoinage. Oh, and Sumigaeshi there from Takato. Takato on top at the moment. Still no score, though.
Takato feeling as though he needs a bit of a break, so he's just pointing out a bit of blood that needs tidying up. The referee deciding, well, Nagayama could do that himself. And no stoppage. He continued.
Well, it's right against left, and Oh, that's going to be a score.
That's what he was
Takato
worried about,
gets
wasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was just about to say that he's got to be careful of that. The Sakeshi is definitely the big problem. 18 seconds to go. Takato gets a really important score. Look at the Sakeshi, and he just sidesteps it. That's why he wasn't coming in for the Uchimata. And now with 10 seconds to go, he has a little look at the clock there, Takato. Oh, he gets it back.
Yes.
Now then, he gets it back. Oh,
and
now it's
outside
Osai-Komi. The bell went, but he was in the Osai-Komi, and Takato doesn't know what happened. Wow, he's just got to hold him for another 3 seconds, and he's got it. Oh my God, Takato thought he'd won that. And Nagayama has stolen it.
Well, there'll be some talking points about different points of what happened there. But basically, Takato, again, like we saw early on with another fighter, he took his eye off the ball, he stopped.
Yeah, he's smiling. I'm smiling because Takato was smiling there. Oh, look at that. Wow. How much effort did that take?
Oh, goodness me, yeah.
Wowee, I think Takato was absolutely superb there because, wow. Nagayama pulls a Wazari back in the last second, drops into Osai-Komi. The bell goes as the Osai-Komi was called, and he just holds him for the next 10 seconds. Talk about drama. Well, how much of an effort was that for Takato to hold his arm up there at the end?
That was huge. Took a lot. Great work around the waist, by the way, from Nagayama.
Sumigaishi gets the drive, gets the Wazari. That was the last couple of seconds, but look at this.
Yeah, he's straight in there.
He just transitions right the way into the hold down. Let's have another look at the Obatori Gaeshi. Well, no, it was Sumigaishi. Obatori Gaeshi wouldn't score, so it was still a Tachiwaza movement, but then he follows it down and into the hold down. Are we going to see the hold down? What we're not going to see or hear is the bell or gong going as he drops into the hold down. Well, yeah. Did he drag him up into the actual movement? Was it all part of the same movement? I think it was. There's the hold down.
Yeah, I think in isolation, when you and looking in slow motion, you can say that there may have been a certain amount of time, but when it happened at speed, I didn't think there was any problem.
I didn't either. I thought it was all part
from
of
one
the same
to the other.
movement.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think there was any.
And I didn't, you know, Takato, in all honesty, didn't fight it, did he?
No.